Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do story time today. It is the season of love. It's Valentine's Day and everyone's doing their special little thing for their girlfriends or their boyfriends or wives or husbands for Valentine's Day. And I thought that I could do a little story time with you guys about some of my Valentine's Day experiences. Stay tuned. My freshman year of college, this is when I first came out as a lesbian. And I had a girlfriend at the time. It was my first girlfriend. And we cooked dinner together, and I made a cake for her, and I was trying to be all fancy and stuff. So I bought the cake mix and the icing, and I bought icing that you could make little words and stuff. I was trying to be really fancy this time because I really cared about her. And so I made this cake, and the cake ended up falling apart. So what I did was I put icing to put the cake back together, and then I put the icing on top of it, and then I tried to write our names and stuff, and saying I think I put I love you or something. It was really cute. But while I'm doing all of this, while I'm making dinner and making this cake for her, she was on the phone. And I'm who you talking to this long on Valentine's Day? We're supposed to be spending some time with each other. And she's like, oh, I'm on the phone with my cousin. And I was like, oh, okay. Later on, little did I know, it wasn't her cousin. It was some girl that she ended up getting with. And it's how disrespectful can you be to talk to somebody else while I'm doing something nice for you on Valentine's Day? Seriously. Seriously. Who does that? I don't celebrate Valentine's Day only because I feel like it's one of those holidays that reminds you that you're single, if you are single. Or it's one of those holidays where you expect to get something from your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whoever. You kind of expect these gifts. And I don't celebrate it because I don't want to expect something and not get anything at all. So yeah. Going on with story time. I think the next time that I ever celebrated Valentine's Day was I think I didn't celebrate Valentine's Day for a really long time because most of my relationships don't last that long. If I do decide to date anyone, it will go, I would say, about 2 months. I know that's really bad, but the next time that I ever celebrated Valentine's Day was with my ex-wife. And that was a really good Valentine's Day. I would say that was a good one. I've had bad Valentine's Day experiences, and that's why I don't really like Valentine's Day. But this Valentine's Day was a good one. We actually celebrated 2 Valentine's Day. The first one, I was blindfolded and and taken out, and we went to go see. That's when 50 Shades of Grey came out. So we went to go see 50 Shades of Grey, and that was a really good movie. If you have not seen that movie, I would say, watch it or at least read the book. The book is 10 times better than the movie. Yeah, so it was there, and then we went to Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, Cheesecake Factory. It's like my favorite place because I love cheesecake. So I was blindfolded for all of this, so I did not know where I was going. Um, as far as gifts, I did not know what I was getting, and that was really sweet. Um, and then the second time we celebrated Valentine's Day, this one, this one was crazy. So my ex-wife ended up having to do duty, so she had to work on Valentine's Day, and I was not expecting anything for Valentine's Day. I was like actually pretty upset because we couldn't celebrate Valentine's Day together, and I get a phone call from her, and she says, "Babe, I got hit by a car. I'm at the hospital. You have to come now." And I'm like sleep, by the way. So I wake up out of my sleep and I'm hearing this, and I'm like, "Wait, what? What's going on?" I jump up so fast. I had no shirt on. I just threw on a hoodie with no shirt. I threw on a baseball cap because I had no hair at the time. I had like a really short haircut. I threw on a baseball cap, some sweatpants, and some sneakers, and I ran out the house. Like, I literally ran out of the house. And once I get to my car, it's a note on my car saying, "Babe, I'm sorry. I'm okay." Um, Something about like reading a card. So it was a card inside of my car. I don't know how she got inside of my car and then locked it. I don't know how in the world she did all this. But I get inside of my car and I look in the glove compartment. I think it was the glove compartment. Yeah. So it's a card. So I read the card, and it was saying how, like, it was saying all this stuff. And in the card was a gift card for me to go get my nails done at my favorite place. So I went to go get my nails done, and after I got my nails done, I went back to my car, and it was another note on my car. She had to be following me through this whole thing because I have no clue as to how in the world she got these notes on my car. Um, so it was another note on my car, and what did I have to do after that? I think it was nails, and I have no idea if it was something else, but I do remember going back to the house, and I get to the house and it's like music playing in the background, and rose petals everywhere, and balloons and candy. And I walked in the house like, what in the world is this? But it was so sweet. And I get into the kitchen, and it's like food on the stove. And what she made was, she made teriyaki chicken with rice, and it was inside of a pineapple. It was so cute. So I'm like recording all of this on Snapchat, and then she comes up behind me, and I'm like, what in the world? I thought you had work. And what she did was, she really didn't have to work. She just surprised me that day, and it was so sweet. It was really sweet. Like, I'll probably never forget that Valentine's Day. But I just really don't celebrate Valentine's Day, and I won't probably do it anymore because it's not really a big holiday to me. If you love someone, you love them unconditionally and not just for one day. If you want to show someone how much you love them, how much you appreciate them and care about them, then you won't do it just for one day. You will do it any day of the week. And that's how I feel about loving someone. Um, I am a hopeless romantic. So I love cute things like that, but I wouldn't do it just for one day. I would do it for any day of the week for the person that I'm with. Just to show them like, hey, I appreciate you. Like, you don't have to put up with me because I'm a hard person to put up with. I will admit that. I'm tough. Like, I have a bit of an attitude. I'm very emotional, but who isn't? Um, but yeah, like I would just show that person like, hey, I appreciate you for dealing with me this week or something. Like, Valentine's Day shouldn't be, you know, I'm going to show you how I feel about you for one day. I hope you guys enjoyed story time with me. Um, and if you have any questions or comments, don't forget, you know what to do below. And I love you guys so much. Happy Valentine's Day.